Hide. 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 The people have spoken. Even after all this time, you still want to watch me travel around the world talking about culture and selling the biggest load of shit made from the mentally challenged creativity of extreme. Jeez, like seriously, is there nothing good live on TV? Not even a good anime? I'm pretty sure watching porn is a more efficient use of your precious time. But hey, I'm still getting paid, and that's what really matters, right? So fuck it, let's do it again. But first, we need something new. Because when you get to part 3 of just about anything, you've got to shake things up a little. Wait, I know a good friend that can help us out.
Hey, it's Sully.
Bitch, get your skinny fucking ass over here right now.
I'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Asshole.
See you then. That's right. Anthony Sullivan here. I can easily sell this giant circus to this 800-pound grizzly bear. I can easily sell this boiling pot of water to lobsters too. It's that time again to go worldwide.
We're gonna sell the dumbest shit possible to people around the world. So please sit back and enjoy the ride because this is part 3 of my world domination. Hi, Billy Mays here, and I'm in Kyrgyzstan, a really high mountainous region in the middle of Central Asia. So rich in culture, it's an essential sibling within the Turkic family. So what could possibly be important here? Maybe it's the untapped potential for green energy. Or how about, what the fuck is this?
Introducing Bride Kidnapping. All you do is force any beautiful lady into your car, bring her home, and convince her to marry you. It's that simple.
Oh my God! Yes, men have bigger balls than me.
That's right, Billy. I know what you're thinking. This must be illegal. Yes, it's absolutely illegal. The police just don't want to properly tackle this problem.
Mama! Mama!
Shut the fuck up back there.
But wait, without a friend or a family member, this could be quite a challenge. We need to make kidnapping more accessible for those lonely incels because the incel demographic has a lot of potential for making money. I know which product to endorse here. Hi, Billy Mays here for the Super Deluxe Grip and Lift. When you need some extra help for kidnapping beautiful young ladies, it's a must-have.
Now you can pick up 82 times more weight than the original Grip and Lift. So instead of picking up dead leaves or grass, now you can pick up living, breathing, beautiful ladies with ease.
Who needs pickup lines to pick up hot chicks when you can pick up hot chicks in one easy motion? Just grip, grab, and go. It's that easy. The new improved Grip and Lift has built-in jaw inserts for when you really need that extra grip.
The secret is the readjustable grip. That means the insert can fit into a beautiful lady's cuffs like a jigsaw puzzle, and it easily conforms to all shapes and sizes.
Don't strain your back by bending over to pick up extra large bitches with just your hands. I already did that once. Twice.
They say the third time's a charm, though.
Third time's a charm. Hey, young lady, thank you very much for encouraging my shit behavior. Young or old, big or small, the Super Deluxe Grip and Lift does it all. You'll finally be living like a man from Kyrgyzstan, and the Super Deluxe Grip and Lift will show you how. Your future wife will finally be shouting, Mama! You know what Kyrgyz men say? Hippity, hoppity, you're now my property. Call now and you'll get the Super Deluxe Grip and Lift for only $29.99. But order right now and we'll send you the super extended arms that let you pick up more than one young lady at the same time. Perfect for a harem life because you watch too much anime and you think anything is possible.
So get out of your family basement and order right now. Shit, the police? Billy, help me out here.
We better get out of here. Hi, Billy Mays here, and I'm in Australia. It's flat, dry, and densely uninhabited, situated on the vast end of the world. And when you're on the vast end of just about anything, you're gonna get a lot of shit. I'm talking about hundreds of dangerous insects and animals. And most importantly, the constantly increasing climate.
That's right, Billy. Nothing has the potential to start fires like climate change. Every year, hundreds of homes are completely destroyed by fires. And because of the hot climate, water basins are drying out, making it a lot harder to tackle fires.
Looks like Australia needs water fast. I know what you're thinking. Billy, the YouTube version of you hates the environment. Yes, absolutely. But at the same time, I gotta keep the customers alive and safe inside their homes because I can't make money from the dead and homeless. I know which product to endorse here. Good day. Billy Mays here with another breakthrough product that will replace over 50 tools. It's called the Watermatic. Did you know NASA could convert 98% of the piss that you and I make into the water that you and I drink? Until now, this technology has only been available on the International Space Station. But guess what? I went up into space, stole that shit, came back down, mass produced it, and now I'm gonna sell it to everyone. I know what you're thinking. That is impossible because this technology is patented by NASA. Not anymore. Bitch, I own all the rights for this intellectual property. Now, I know what you're also thinking. Billy, how the fuck can you steal product protection just that quick? It's easy. I simply kidnapped an important young lady from just about any multi-million-dollar company and let Stockholm Syndrome do the work. Trust me, she'll get what you want fast, quick, and easy.
With the Watermatic, you can use your own pits, not just for tackling fires, but also for everyday household jobs too. Did you know that the leading household cleaners consist of up to 95% plain old water? Why pay extra for water when you can use pits to sanitize and deodorize your entire home, leaving your home gently smelling like a public toilet? Think about it. Reusing pits is smart. It's all about reducing waste. And if Bear Grylls can do it, you can too.
But wait, there's a catch. Imagine all the good deeds you could do with your own urine, and no one will ever know. It's time to unleash that mischievous side of you deep down. You're a cheeky little fuck who wants to get away with everything. Has this ever happened to your neighbors? They're outside in the yard doing yard work in scorching heat. This summer, be a good neighbor and keep them hydrated with the water that you made. It'll have the oddest taste because remember, it's only 98% water conversion, not 100. That means your neighbors will be drinking a little bit of piss. But it gets even better. We've upgraded the original design so you can use more than just urine. It doesn't matter if it's stomach acid or diarrhea, pet messes and wet stuff. It'll work just about on all types of liquid.
But what about like the grease? My husband's a do-it-yourselfer. He gets the grease stains.
Well, he's quite a fucking cunt, isn't he?
I know, that's why I married him.
Whether it's grease from the food or grease from your shitty unwashed hair, you can use it all, no matter where it comes from. Call now and you'll get the Watermatic for $40. But I'm not done yet. Call right now. Actually, fuck it. This commercial is too damn long. I'm nearly 9 minutes into this YouTube booth. I gotta move on. Just order the goddamn Watermatic right now. Hi, Billy Mays here, and I'm in Indonesia, an archipelagic nation consisting of over 17,000 islands. That means air transport is a must-have. But there's one teeny tiny problem. The airline sucks so much code. From poor maintenance to plane crashes, flying in this part of the world isn't safe.
That's right, Billy. It all starts with air service deregulation, then cheap planes, then terrible infrastructure, then too much competition, and then high demand for air transport. It's just a big, huge, smelly mess. You can smell that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, look.
So Indonesia needs a trustworthy airline, and I'm talking about safety, quality, and versatility. Just leave it to us.
Fastest man. I want Billy Mays on the side. I want a profile of me.
Hi, I'm Billy Mays.
And I'm Anthony Sullivan.
We're here to tell you Red Bull can't give you wings but we can. Introducing OxiClean Overhead. Soaring through the air you breathe, getting from A to C is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Our commercial grade jumbo jets are 4 times faster than the leading competitor, hands down. The secret's the nitrous oxide and other harsh chemicals that will propel you and your family through the skies at Mach 3, leaving a path of toxic gray smoke wherever you go. That's right. We're back to fuck the environment again. My attention to that shit is activated with the flick of the handy switch, but it's controlled by the factory trained down syndrome. Billy, in the freezer! But I'm just getting started. Do you hate ordinary airplane food? That shit tastes like a fat crack or butt plug. But OxiClean Overhead is a step above the rest. We have beautiful stewardesses with double D racks on standby, ready to serve delicious, mouth-watering big city sliders for you and your family whenever you need them. And an average mini burger can cost as low as $1.99. It's like a 5-star restaurant at 13,000 feet. I call this big city serving big cities, and you're gonna love it. We give it 2 heart dits and 4 thumbs up. But I'm not done yet. Sometimes babies are always crying and shitting all over the place. Imagine that shit throughout your 13-hour flight. That's a doozy. But don't get frustrated. We have hundreds of bottles of blood odor ready to go to work. So for life's little accidents, we'll spray the babies down with some blood odor with or without the parents' consent. It doesn't matter. And we have all these methods of sedation for babies so we can shut the little shit up for good.
But here's where it gets even better. Tired of planes going around lightning and other kinds of stormy weather? It's just a big waste of time. But not for OxiClean Overhead. We hire the most suicidal pilots that will push straight through that shit like it's a quick and easy test.
Unbelievable! Greatly inspired by the 2015 German Wings incident, we'll take the most dangerous and suicidal shortcuts possible so we can get to your destination. Fast, quick, and easy. Whether it's through giant hurricanes or through the gap between 2 towers, enough to trigger some Americans out there. It doesn't matter. Hey, young lady, you hear what the weatherman said? No. Me neither. Because OxiClean Overhead doesn't give a fuck. Whatever the weather, we'll face that shit together, changing the industry forever. But I'm still not done. We also offer private jets for those rich hassles.
Sully flies private a lot. He just recently turned me on.
Billy, what the fuck?
I have to tell you, since Billy and I have really started working as closely as we are right now, it's a pain in the ass flying with Billy. I mean, I can't get through a commercial airport without everyone, hey, it's Billy Mays. I had Billy Mays here.
Sully, you can drinking stingy bastard. Anyway, air transport is easier and more efficient than ever before. And OxiClean Overhead will show you how. So call right now and book a flight today. What the fuck is going on?
Billy, this is payback for being a pain in the ass.
Sully, no, you'll trigger the Americans.
But Billy, as a skinny English guy, annoying the living instead of the American is one of my favorite pastimes. But instead of going around the towers, we're gonna penetrate that shit.
What?
Say goodbye, you giant pussy.
No, no. Now, a word from our sponsor. Hi, Billy Mays here, and I'm in Spain with a cuisine so delicious and a bland, quick, so widespread. You can find a little bit of Spanish identity in just about every nook and cranny all over the world. You get it all. Crazy pole fights, delicious tapas, beautiful architecture, and it's one of the best European hotspots for cocaine distribution. In fact, it's so crazy, according to research, over 90% of the money used in Spain contains micrograms of cocaine. Oh yeah, you can feel it. Unfortunately, I'm not here for the cocaine. We're here to talk about Basque Country.
Located in the north part of Spain, this area provides its own unique identity.
That's right, Sully. In fact, it's so unique, even the Basque Land Quick is the only European Land Quick I select. That means no one can know for sure which Land Quick family Basque belongs to. It even has its own sport. It's called Basque Pelota.
It's like squash, but 100 times better. Multiple versions of the sport exist, but the one we're talking about today is called Pi Fly.
Pi Fly is one of the fastest ball sports in the world. The ball hits the wall at over 180 miles an hour. That's amazing. Imagine all the long distance jobs that can now be done in half the time by simply tossing shit back and forth where and when you need to. Now that's teamwork and time. Efficiency dramatically improved. I know which product to endorse here.
¿Cansado de pelearse con la tabla de planchar y montañas de ropa? ¿Y si pudiera concentrar la eficacia de la limpieza al seco en la palma de su mano? Hola, soy Billy Mays y les presento Steam Buddy.
What the fuck kind of dump was that? Hola, soy Billy Mays. Para Pi flies away. Finally, eating just got 100 times better and way more fun.
Pi flies away. It's specially designed to throw any kind of shit even further than using the original Pi Fly baskets. We're talking about 275 miles an hour. That's faster than a fucking Bugatti. All this with the power of your heat.
You'll find hundreds of money-saving uses. Let me show you some of the dumbest practical applications. Come on over here. Bitch! Now, if you're a painter or a decorator, Pi flies away is a must-have. Great for extra-large campuses everywhere. Just add the paint directly into the basket. Then yeet the paint all over your vertical surfaces to give you that Jackson Paul look. This is a decorator's and painter's wet dream. Or you can simply use it to redecorate your neighbor's home. But I'm just getting started. Have you already filled up your smelly garbage can days before the garbage men show up? Don't get frustrated. Just yeet your unwanted garbage someplace else and never worry about overloaded garbage cans again. And when you're done, you'll have one of the cleanest backyards in the entire neighborhood, whether it's all over your neighbor's beautiful garden or somewhere downtown, whatever direction you want to yeet. You'll bring a whole new meaning to one man's trash is another man's treasure.
We're throwing away 60 billion pounds of waste all over Phil Swift's backyard. That's enough trash to fill the Empire State Building 82 times.
And it doesn't stop there. It even works for eating people, too. So get your ass in the fetal position right now and let me yeet you up to a little over 5,000 feet away. You can get rid of the worst scum off the streets, like this drunk homeless man that I found. It's the worst. All you do is yeet, and he's just another big city's problem. But I'm not done yet. Sometimes your kid's annoying the piss out of you, and when push comes to shove, you want your kids to fuck off and leave you alone. Well, I've got news for you. Pi flying away can help. So for life's little accidents, all you do is yeet and watch as the little shits disappear like magic.
But here's where it gets even better. Sometimes using a cell phone and driving can lead to terrible accidents. But with Pi flies away, even if you accidentally kill someone, you'll never have to worry about consequences. Just eat the body, eat the evidence, eat it all, until nothing's left behind. The police won't suspect the thing.
Call now and get Pi flying away for only $19.95. As a special bonus, we'll also include the Watermatic. Because now we have a 3-step plan for annoying your neighbors in this YouTube booth. In fact, it's revolutionary. Step number 1 is to make them drink your piss. Step number 2 is to yeet paint all over their home. And step number 3 is to yeet trash all over their beautiful garden.
I love it.
Whatever. Bitch.
You've seen a lot of amazing demonstrations today. It's great to know that all the power, precision, and versatility for thousands of your shitty-ass household jobs can be found right here in Pi Flies Away. But you gotta call now. I'm Anthony Sullivan.
And I'm Billy Mays. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Sully, get your ass in the fetal position.
Billy, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeet. Jeez, oh man. Fuck Sully, that asshole can get his own flight home. Finally, part 3 of my world domination. It's over. And oh my God, I've never seen profits like this in my life. We're talking big money. We've sold 999 million super deluxe grip and lifts. As a result, there's been over 800 million illegal marriages. Moms, you're gonna have a new grandchild. Next, we've sold 4 million Watermatics. That's at least 7 to 14 million gallons of piss reused every week.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm not done yet. There's been millions and millions and millions of flights all around Indonesia, thanks to OxyClean overhead. And from Indonesia alone, we've generated up to $150 trillion because we never mentioned the expensive prices for our flights in the commercial. And it's not just that. We've served over 101 million big city sliders for you and your fat ass. Over 500 million babies sedated and odor-free. And the best part, there's been no accidents yet. And finally, we've sold 6 million high-flying awakes. That's at least 3/4 of the world's homes repainted and redecorated. And that's just about every man in the painting and decorating workforce randomly coming in the middle of the night. But I'm just getting started. You know what I want to do? I want to salute everybody out there that yeets their trash all over Phil's Swiss backyard. It'll take 100 years for that Billy Mays wannabe cunt to clean all that. I'm talking about mountains of dirty diapers. But wait, there's more. There's been 1 million new missing child reports. And finally, murder rates have mysteriously decreased by a whopping 95%. Unbelievable. Can't wait for part 4 of my world domination. Did you get that? Extreme. Jeez, you got a job to do. So chop, motherfucker. I don't care just how burnt out you are. We want to see part 4 right now.
No, Billy, let the skinny English guy rest.
No, fuck off, Sully. You're done. Here's I don't need you anymore. 21 minutes in a YouTube booth with you is 21 minutes too many. Just go home. As for Extreme, jeez, we need part 4 now, right now.
But seriously though, I am a bit burnt from this series. I'm gonna take a break.
Hassle.